Spring guys. NTSP 615. Spring Boot MVC. Adv.java. NTAJ 915. Okay, NTAJ. This is yesterday's notes now, boss. Where is yesterday's notes? Yesterday is 10, huh? Yesterday 11th, huh? Okay, yesterday I think it's right. It's right. Okay, now let's get into today's discussion. Yeah. Write a JDBC application to get employee number, employee name, job sal details of employee based on the given employee number. Based on the given employee number. Okay. Based on the given employee number. Super guys. It should be done based on the given. Okay, if you are in one workspace, if you want to move to another workspace, switch workspace is the option. Okay, that list is not there here, guys. What is our batch workspace folder name? Workspaces, Adv.java, NTAJ 915. Continue. SQL exception, unexpected command getting in console. Array, in your query mistake is there. Send the query, I will tell where you have done mistake. Project, it's building, guys. Clean and build the project. I'll start MySQL very soon. What's happening, guys? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Why this much red colors? SRC, com dot, nt dot. Import statements are there, na? Import statements are there. It is not basically recognizing SQL. I think some setup got disturbed, guys. One minute. Array, somehow JRE is missed, guys. 1 minute. JRE is missed. I will add it. I will add the JRE. No, JRE, why JRE is not coming, boss? Libraries, module path JRE is there. Java 17th JRE is there. Add library. JRE system library. Work with the default library. Yes, apply. Okay. Yeah, gone, guys. somehow this JRE folder gone. By mistake, it might be gone. By mistake, it might be gone. That's why that issue has come. Yes, boss. Yes. Yeah, what is this? Based on the given employee number, I want to get it. First of all, we'll decide the query, guys. We'll decide the query. Run SQL command line. Run SQL command line, guys. Select the employee number, employee name, job sal from EMP, where EMP NO is equal to 7499. No records are not there. Oh, not connected. Connect system manager. 7499. Came, not came. Next, 7491. No rows. No rows are selected. Here, no rows are selected, guys. Employee number, employee name, job sal from EMP, where EMP NO is equal to 7499. Okay. New class. Select test 6 main method. What is that, guys? Select test 6 main method was. Okay. Tell me, are there any inputs to read, guys? Yes, we have inputs to read. Here is the query. Are there any inputs to read, my dear? Yes. Okay. First of all, read inputs. Try. Scanner SC is equal to null. Scanner SC is equal to null. Control plus Shift plus O to import the package. Right. SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. New scanner is a system.in. When to use scanner? When inputs are there, use scanner. When inputs are not there, don't use scanner. If query demands inputs, scanner is required. If query is not demanding inputs from end user, don't use scanner. Okay, in Eclipse IDE, package creation automatically comes. Why? Because we are adding class on the package. Got it? Common sense, common sense. Enter employee number. Tell me, guys, what is the possibility, guys, for this? Either record may come, record may not come. Think in JDBC perspective. I may get result set with one record, or I may get result set with no record. Only two possibilities. When I send and execute this query, okay, I may get result set object having one record, or I may get empty result set object. What, guys? Empty result set object. Into NO is equal to 0. NO is equal to SC dot next int of gives 1001. Yeah, because your employee number is having primary key constraint, guys. Come on. Employee number is having primary key constraint. Primary constraint does not allow duplicates. Yes or not? So when duplicates are not allowed, possibility of getting either one record or 0 records are there. Fine. Okay. Use 1001, guys. Load JDBC driver class. Mandatory or optional, guys? Optional. Class dot for name. Aracle dot JDBC dot driver dot Aracle driver. Establish the connection. Connection con is equal to null. Java.sql.connection. Con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. JDBC colon Aracle colon thin colon @localhost colon exe. What is the username, guys? System. What is the password, guys? Manager. Okay. Next. Create a statement object. Statement st is equal to null. Statement st is equal to null. Con dot create statement. Statement st is equal to null. Con dot create statement. Is that clear, my dear? Come on. Yeah, but before creating this, better to go for if con not equal to null. Yes, are you checking for not null? Okay. Next, prepare the SQL query. Yeah, first, better to have a reference query with us. It's a good sign of a good programmer, right? And better to take query in uppercase letters. Select employee number, employee name, job, sal from EMP, where employee number is equal to 74999. String query. Say paste. Plus. What is the variable that is having employee number, guys? Number. It's better to print NO. Better to print the query or not? Sysout query. What, guys? Sysout query. Ritikesh Kumar, you are reading number from end user and you are asking me to go for uppercase. Are you rice eater or roti eater or drain eater? Do you make numbers uppercase letter? Huh? Do you make number in uppercase letter? Are you graduate? Are you real graduate? Who had awarded you graduation degree to? You're a dirty fellow. Don't mug up the code. Feel it. Analyze it. Dirty, muddy fellow. Who has given 10th class certificate to you? First of all, I am asking question. Who has given 10th class certificate to you? How can you say uppercase, muddy fellow? It's a number. Number will have uppercase, lower cases. I'm really surprised by seeing your question. Who is that fellow? Ritesh Kumar. After the class, just look into mirror and spit on your face. It's my suggestion. Sorry to say this. If I mug, why I'm hurted, you know? Why I'm scolding, you know? Not because you have asked wrong question. Because you are not applying your common sense. You are trying to mug up the code. You are trying to mug up the code. Are Output is coming in uppercase. Why uppercase? Two uppercase is where? Two uppercase numbers will have uppercase numbers. And moreover, here I ask you to apply uppercase, ask you to write in uppercase letters. We are writing in uppercase letter to differentiate query from others. Here we don't use uppercase. While reading inputs, we try to convert into uppercase. And the worst part, still is not understanding where he has done mistake. Still he is not realizing where he has done mistake. Sorry to say. Output coming in uppercase. Are a muddy fellow. For numbers, uppercase will not be there. A dirty fellow. 1001. Employee number is a number. Number will have uppercase. Get into the drainage of muddy fellow. After giving this much explanation, he's saying output will come in uppercase. Muddy fellow. Without knowing the knowledge, numbers will not have uppercase, lowercase letters, and you are completed engineering, and I am teaching Java to you. So surprising. Numbers will not have uppercase, lowercase letters. Only alphabets will have. Array is talking about in the output, this number will come in uppercase. Fine. If possible, Ritesh Kumar, give your photograph. I will keep in the museum. In these many years, I never seen people expecting numbers in uppercase letters after giving this much explanation also. Be active, Babu. Be focused. Don't keep your half brain here. Okay. Don't keep your half brain here and there. Focus. It's not like that you cannot do. You are not focusing. That's it. Next one. Send and execute the SQL query. Some people says, hey, ignore such people, sir. If I ignore such people, what they think, I asked a great question. Sir is not able to deliver answer for my question. Sir didn't convince me by giving answer. I have to make him to realize how wrong he is thinking. Understanding? That's why let me spend time, because I have to take everyone along with me. I cannot go alone, or I cannot keep 10% of the batch in mind. I have to make them to realize how worse they are thinking, how wrong they are thinking. Okay. That's why sometimes I scold and give answer, so that they remember the answer for lifetime. They never repeat the mistake. If I give answer, numbers will not have uppercase letters. Maybe numbers will not have uppercase letters. But that thought also should not come, right? Okay. Tell me here. Result said RS is equal to null. Cut here. I am going to use these variables inside the try block only. No need of declaring outside. But these objects I am going to close in finally block. That's why. If ST not equal to null, RS is equal to. I hope you slowly settled in coding standards. Execute query of query. Tell me, guys, there is a possibility of getting two results set. BFR, ALR. Before first record, after last record. Here is my RS. RS. Next. 7499. Rama. Clerk. 9,000. Okay, boss. 9,000. This is one possibility. Another possibility is there. Or another possibility is this, boss. This is another possibility. RS is result set object. Either that or this. If record found. Record found. If record is not found. If record found this, if record is not found this. Tell me, guys. If st not equal to null, rs is equal to st dot execute query of query. RS is equal to st dot execute query of query, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Process the result set object. If now listen, guys. When I have one record or no record, do I need to take while loop? Do I need to take while loop, guys? No. I have to call next method only for one time, right? When next method is called, if it is directly jumping to ALR, false will come. Okay, if it is jumping to record, true will come. If true comes, gather the record and display the record. If false comes, say record not found. I think I can think about processing this result set using if condition or not. If rs not equal to null, if rs dot next, what is there? Sys out record found. Record found. Tell me, rs dot get int of 1 space rs dot get string of 2 space rs dot get string of 3 space rs dot get float of 4. rs dot get float of 4, guys. Else, guys, sys out record not found. Else, guys, record not found. See, no need of while loop. Array, one record is there, na? That's why is there any need of while loop, guys? No need of while loop. End of if condition, boss. Yeah, processing of result set is over. That means if result set is going to have 0 or 1 record, then prefer processing that result set using using if condition, if else condition. Got it? If else block. Okay, boss. Next one is what? End of the try. Catch block 1 to handle non-exception. Class not found exception CNF. Non-exception. Print stack trace. SQL exception. SC. SC dot print stack trace. Non-exception, guys. This is a non-exception. Catch, guys. Exception E dot print stack trace. E dot print stack trace. End of the main method, end of the class. End of the main method, end of the class. End of the main method, end of the class. system.out.println. Then we have to write finally block also. Na? Close JDBC objects. Try. Close JDBC objects. Try, guys. Tell me next. Close JDBC objects. Try. If rs not equal to null, rs dot close. rs not equal to null, rs dot close. SQL exception sc dot print stack address. Copy these guys, paste it guys. st not equal to null, st dot close. Con not equal to null, con dot close. Super guys. Next. sc not equal to null, sc dot close. Okay. Here is E dot print stack address. Select test6.java, guys. Click on it, run this. What is the number? 7499. Ellen salesman 1600. Come on. Ellen salesman 1600. 7900. It came, guys. I'll give 1, 2, 3, 4. Record not found. 1, 2, 3, 4. Record not found, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Record not found. Is that clear? Got the clarity, boss? Okay. Now listen. What is the statement I should give, guys? If resulted object, if resulted object is going to have, if the resulted object is going to have zero or one or more, 0 or 1 record, 0 or 1 record, then use if rs dot next method to process that resulted object. If rs dot next method to process that result set object. Result set object. Okay, boss. Right. Here is the query, guys. 0 or 1 record, I said. 0, either 0 record or 1 record. Yes, here is the example. Here is the example. No, not at most. 0 or 1. That's the right statement. Okay. This query gives 0 or 1 record, guys. In that situation, we have to go for if rs dot next. Yes, guys. Complete application, guys. Complete application. What is complete application, guys? Select test6.java. Select test6.java. Come on. Or if object is null, you will get null pointer exception. And to handle such unknown exceptions, we are having what? Exception, catch exception E. will take care of such problems or not. If null value is there in reference variable, you will get null pointer exception. To handle such exception, this will take care of it. Catch block with exception object will take care of such problems. Okay, boss. Understood my statement, guys? Shall we move to next level discussion? Write a JDBC application that gives, write a JDBC application that gives count of records in the EMPDB table. Count of records in the EMPDB table, guys. Count of records in the EMPDB table. First of all, tell me what is the query for it? What is the query for it? Select star, select count star from, select count star from EMP. 14. Suppose table is empty. Table is empty. Then also count star will give me 0. Is there any chance of getting empty result set object? No. Always one record is guaranteed. Table is having records, not having record. Always one record is guaranteed. What do you say, guys? Always one record is guaranteed. There is no question of having empty result set, right? So that time, even else block is also not required, guys. Even else block also not required, if condition also not required. Just rs dot next is enough, na? Just rs dot next is enough. What do you say, guys? Array. Yeah, I'm going to get BFR ALR. Here is my RS. Nothing but result set. In this place, we are having BFR. In this place, we are having ALR. In this place, we are having 14. Index 1. Here is my record index 1. Yes, then also 0 will come. That means compulsory always one record will be there or not. Compulsory always one record will be there or not. Compulsory always one record will be there or not. I want reply, guys. I want reply. Okay. If DB table EMP is empty, then also we get result set object with no records. Then also we get result set object with no records. Come on. Array, there are 14 records. That's why 14 are there. Default EMP table contains 14 records, right? Are you counting columns or records? Records now, 14 records are there. Why are you surprised, my dear? Select star from EMP. How many rows are there? 14 rows are there. Guys, try to improve your SQL knowledge. This is array, this value itself one record, right? Array, this value itself one record. This record is having only one column. What is that? Count star value, that is 14. Record means not complete column values. This is also information, right, boss? Okay. Empty, then we will get result set object with zero value. With zero value. With zero value. Okay. For the above SQL query, we always get result set object. For the above SQL query, we always get result set object. We always get result set object with one or another, zero or positive numeric value. Zero or positive numeric value. Yes or no, na? Numeric value. Nothing but one record. Okay. Record with one value, guys. One record with one value. Possibility is there now, boss. Yeah. This time, if rs.next, rs.next is sufficient. I know that every time value will be there. No question of not having value. No question of empty result set. No question of more record. Only one record. That too always value will be there. So just rs.next is sufficient or not? Use rs.next to process. Use rs.next. Okay, to process the result set. To process this result set object. To process this result set object. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. Use if rs.next use if rs.next else use if rs.next else to process this result set. Use if rs.next else to process this result set. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Right. Shall we get into the next level discussion now? Shall we get into the next level discussion now? Come on, boss. Yeah, let's develop the application for it. New, guys. Right click on the package. New class. Since we are adding class to the package name is coming automatically. Tell me here. Select test 7.java. Here is my main method. Kavya, if empty table is not there, go to scott.sql, copy paste the queries. Madam, attend classes regularly, madam. Shame on you to ask this question after these many days. We have completed 6 applications. In that one, 3-4 times we used the EMP table. And today you are asking EMP table is not available. This clearly says you are not done any practical so far. Rangi, what is that? You caught red-handedly. That you have not done single practical so far. In 7 applications, at least in 3 applications, we worked with the EMP table. And today you are saying that EMP table is not there. I can catch you easily. What to do? Search for scott.sql in Oracle installation. Copy paste line number 28 to 99. Then all default tables will come, right? One more time I am showing. Muddy fellows. We don't attend classes regularly. We don't do practicals. We don't focus while listening classes. We don't use our common sense while attending classes, while doing practicals. But we want a good MNC company, big package, okay, good promotions, all facilities. Cab should come to home. Okay, cab should drop you. And if possible, yearly 1-2 foreign trips also should be given. But our knowledge is half knowledge. Our knowledge is 0% knowledge. Your knowledge, your contribution to company is very less, but you expect many things from the company. First, introspect yourself from muddy fellows. Introspect. First, become solid Java programmer, then demand everything from the company. This is the problem with this generation. Engineering does not give any knowledge. These finishing courses, they don't do seriously. They don't practice seriously, but they comment the governments. They comment the IT sector. IT sector jobs are not there. If you are ready, IT sector is already having job. You know, all MNCs says we are ready to enhance workmanship. We are ready to increase our projects, but we are not getting skilled people. We are not getting skilled developers. Still they are passing those comments. Why? Because of you people. Because of your laziness. Because of your postponement. You know one thing? Postponement is cancerous. Today you postpone, nothing happens. Tomorrow you will postpone, nothing happens. By the time you realize, your age will go and the things will be out of control. Yeah, same thing with the cancer also. When it attacked the body, eating you internally, you never realize. You'll postpone. Tomorrow you will go. One day doctor gives the announcement. You have a last 6 months. Then you realize, I could have done this. I could have done this kind of thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sometimes opportunities come just like that on the flash. If you're ready, you can grab the opportunity. If you are not ready, you are not going to. You are going to lose opportunity. Suppose one of your relative is a working guy. All of a sudden, one team member left. Company said, recruit on your own because it needs for your team. Recruit a fresher. Okay, you take interview, you decide. And your friend, your relative wants to really help you. Yeah, he informed you. You are taking training on Java, na, come and give interview. Come and give interview. I can help you. I can push you inside the team. But he cannot take the interview because he is referring you. Some colleague has to take the interview, right? If you do minimum in that interview, you will get a job. But you will do minimum when you attend classes regularly, when you do practicals regularly. Yes or no, na? Opportunity may knock the door anytime. So be ready with the subject. Opportunity may knock the door anytime. Be ready with the subject. Don't postpone. Postponement is cancerous. Okay. What I said, I'll show how to work with Scott.SQL. See, missing class is also not a crime, guys. Not reading the document of missed class is definitely a crime. You should read. It's your job, not my job. Scott.SQL. Open it. I have written everything in the paint. Edit plus. I know that. If I don't write, you will forget. That's why I try to write everything in the paint. 28 onward, 27 onwards. Till 99. With line numbers also I have given rough waste fellows. Okay. Use rs.next, guys. Shall we start the development now? My voice is breaking. Try to sit in a proper bandwidth, network bandwidth, boss. Yes. Now tell me. Are there any inputs to read, guys? Are there any inputs to read, guys? No. No means what? I can straight away start the coding. I can straight away start the coding. Here is my try block. Catch. SQL exception SC. SC dot print to stack trace. Okay. Now tell me here, load JDBC driver. Class dot for name. Oracle dot JDBC dot driver dot Oracle driver. Establish the connection. Connection con is equal to null. Connection con is equal to null. Con is equal to a regular one. You can copy paste from previous one also. JDBC colon localhost colon 1521 colon x. What is the username system? What is the password manager? Okay. Yes, create the statement object. Statement st is equal to null. Con dot create statement. Yes, boss. Okay. Here, what is this? If con not equal to null. If con not equal to null. Okay. Next, prepare the SQL query. Prepare the SQL query. String query is equal to. String query is equal to. You can paste the query. String query is equal to. You can paste the query. Here is my select count star from EMP. Collect count star from EMP. Done, boss. Super. Okay, next. Send and execute the SQL query. Send and execute the SQL query. If st not equal to null, here is my result set rs is equal to null. rs is equal to st dot execute query of query. St dot execute query of query. St dot execute query of query, guys. St dot execute query of query, guys. Next. Process the result set object. Okay. If rs not equal to null, rs not equal to null, only rs dot next. No if condition, nothing. No if condition, nothing. You want to show query to end user? Okay. Array. Query to end user is temporary to display. In real application, we should hide the query. Na? Why end user is interested in query? He is interested in inputs and outputs. No loop also required. No if condition also required. No need of importing packages. Most of the packages will be imported automatically. Yes or no? Na? Arey, my dear Jayandar, you have not added jar properly, Ra Babu. Or typing mistake, then only class not found exception will come. Practice in Eclipse. Adding jar file in Eclipse is easy. Okay. rs dot next, guys. System dot out dot println. See, guys, when I say rs dot next, control goes to this. We are having record with one value. To get that one value, we have to pass that one value index. Index is 1. Index is 1. Now tell me. EMP table, EMP-DB table, records count. EMP-DB table records count is rs dot get int of 1. rs dot get int of 1. If you are not believing that, okay, int count is equal to rs dot get int of 1. Here is my count, guys. Yes, over. End of the if condition, guys. Try block, guys. Catch, guys. Class not found, guys. CNF dot print stack trace, guys. Exception E, guys. Print stack trace, guys. Print stack trace, guys. Next. Okay. Next. Finally block, guys. Hey, you can copy paste, boss. It's not like that you cannot copy paste. You can happily copy paste. Today's scanner is not there. Up to this, you can copy and paste. You can happily copy and paste. Sir, fine. Earlier, we have an option of passing column name and column index. Right now, we are not getting real column name. We are getting count star value. If I want to pass column name, what should I do? Or you have to pass count star itself. How, sir? See, when I get the output with what is the column name coming for this output 14? Count star. So that means this function itself has become what? This function itself has become column name or not?
Good morning, sir. My name is Aishwarya. I'm calling on behalf of ICICI Bank.
Okay. That function itself, the function itself, this one, na boss. Right. Okay. Let's have a look, guys. Okay. You don't want to write column index. You can go like this. Get the int of count to star. That itself the column name. Count to star, that itself the column name. Come on, it's not hidden column. Okay, aggregate function results will come having aggregate function itself as the column name. Having aggregate function itself as the column name. Got the point, guys? Come on. Which is the column name? How you know? When you execute query, you will be knowing. When you execute query, where the output is coming, how the output is presented, based on that you can decide. Definitely you can decide based on that. Definitely you can decide based on that. Clear, my dears? Got the clarity? Super. Select test 7, boss. Yes. What is this? DB table records count is 14. We are getting 14 records count over here or not? Enjoyed this discussion, guys. This time, am I using if rs dot next, while rs dot next? No, we are using only rs dot next. I think I created 3 different situations for it or not. Select test7.java. Select test7.java. Copy this, my dear. Select test7. This is going to be output. Select test6, guys. 7499. If table not found, exception will come. Suppose you have given wrong table. You have given wrong table. A table not found is definitely going through exception. You won't get any. Suppose EMP11. Do you think such table is there? Not there. You will get table or view does not exist. Table or view does not exist. Yes, you will get exception, guys. Right. Everyone got the clarity. Now, can I give one conclusion now? Can I give one conclusion? Sir, if query needs inputs from end user, scanner, not expecting end user inputs, no need of taking scanner. Common sense is required. Okay. Right, boss. While working with aggregate functions, what is these are called aggregate functions, na boss? Aggregate functions of SQL. The function name becomes functions of SQL in select SQL queries. The function name becomes column name. The function name itself becomes column name. Are you with me, guys? The function name itself becomes column name. Column names. Yes. Here is my column. Count star, here is my column. Select test7.java. Right. Okay, now let me give one conclusion statement, guys. If result set object result set object is going to have 0 or more records, then we need to use while rs.next. While rs.next to process the result set. Yes, boss. If result set object is going to have 0 or 1 record, 0 or 1 record, then we need to use if rs.next to process the result set object. If result set object, 1 minute, select example I will give. Select employee number, employee name, job sal from EMP, where job is equal to clerk. This may give 0 records or more records, guys. This may give 0 records or more records. Tell me from where EMP NO is equal to 7499. Nice, boss. Right here, if result set object is going to have, if result set object is going to have 1 record always, 1 record always, then go for just rs.next. rs.next method. Then go for just rs.next method call, guys. Got the clarity, guys? rs.next here. If rs.next here, while rs.next here. I hope you got the clarity, boss. Come on. Are you with me? Are you comfortable, my dear? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Now listen. Now listen. Select queries. Select queries execution in RS. In JDBC. Select queries execution. Yeah. Select query giving 0 or more records. Select query giving 0 or more records. Select query giving 0 or more records. Okay, here what that leads to what, guys? Result set object with 0 or more records. Result set object with 0 or more records. Use while rs dot next to process the result set. Use while rs dot next to process the result set. Next, guys, select query giving 1 or 0 or 1 record. Select query giving 0 or 1 record. Result set with 0 or 1 record. Use rs dot next to process the result set. Select query giving just 1 record. Just 1 record. Giving always 1 record. Result set object with 1 record. Use rs dot next. Use rs dot next to process the result set. Use rs dot next to process the result set. Okay, guys. Here is what example. Select SNO, SNAME, SADD, average from student, where SADD is equal to Hyderabad. Where SADD is equal to Hyderabad. Tell me, guys. Here is my BFR. Here is my ALR. Here is my ALR. This is my RS, guys. Result set object. Here is my what? Result set object with records. Guys. Multiple records. Otherwise, I'll put like this. Result set object with records. Yes, boss. Zero or more records, guys. Yes. BFR, ALR. Zero or one record. Here is also one record, guys. Here is also one record. Lots of people will blindly use. Lots of people will blindly use. Come on. While rs dot next everywhere. While rs dot next everywhere. But See, 0 or more records while rs dot next. 0 or 1 record if rs dot next. Okay, always 1 record just rs dot next. Got the clarity, guys? Right. Thank you. We'll meet on Monday, boss. Monday we'll start the new topic.